Hello everyone, welcome back to the bathroom today. And anytime I film here, it usually means that I am going to be talking about something to do with skincare. So of course, as you can tell from the title, today I'm going to be sharing my pregnancy, nighttime, and actually even daytime skincare routine. And I have a lot to say this video, and my thoughts are kind of like all over the place. So I'm just going to warn you right now that this is going to be kind of a long video. Grab a snack, grab a drink, get comfortable. We have lots to talk about, so let's just jump right into the video. We're gonna just go ahead and get started with today's video, which is, like I said, all of my skincare routine, both daytime and nighttime. I'm gonna start off by quickly talking to you guys also a little bit about how my skin has changed in the past few months since finding out that I'm pregnant. By the way, for anyone new here, I'm currently 26 weeks today, pregnant with a baby girl. There she is. And we're so excited. And I have to say, there's a lot of changes that happen in your body head to toe when you're pregnant. And of course, your skin is no exception. My doctor told me this, and I definitely experienced this from the very beginning. And some of the things that I saw, like some of the changes that I saw in my skin, number one, it was extremely dry. And it's funny because a lot of people on social media are like, oh my gosh, you're glowing. You have that pregnancy glow. Pregnancy glow is definitely a thing for sure. But I just feel that my skin is so dry. I even have it right here. I constantly have like facial mists all over. Working on my desk, I'll just like spray some. When I'm just feeling like I need a burst of hydration, I'll like spray these all day long, just because my skin gets so dry. Extra dry, more dry than normal. The second thing that I noticed was, this was more in the beginning to like just a few weeks ago, is that I noticed and experienced some breakouts. And the breakouts were really kind of just like in this area here. And I don't know if it was because of the pregnancy, the hormones, or if it was acne, because that is also a very real thing for a lot of people. And I do think that I was getting breakouts because of wearing a face mask. I don't know what it was, but I was experiencing breakouts in the first few weeks. It's gotten much better now. And then the third thing overall that I noticed was that my skin has become very sensitive, which is so new for me. And you guys know that I have very like tough skin normally. I can try out a lot of products. I love to try out a lot of products, and I'm usually good. But since finding out that I'm pregnant, my skin has become a lot more sensitive. So I like to take it very easy when it comes to the products. And I think you guys will actually see that in today's video, because normally I would have like, you know, like a 10-step process, and today I don't have that. It's like a very core tight, you know, collection of skincare products that work beautifully for my skin. It's still kind of a lot. I mean, you guys know I still love skincare, but I really narrowed it down. You know, I filmed a skincare video a few weeks ago, but since then I actually have eliminated a lot of products, and this is kind of what I'm sticking with right now, and it's working so well for me. Okay, that was kind of just like the longest, you know, backstory ever with everything going on with my skin. And now we're gonna officially jump into me sharing the products that I currently love and use all the time for my skin. So with my skincare routine, with the way I like to share it for anyone new here, is I always like to demo the products for you guys, because it's important for me. This is not just with skincare, this is with like any beauty video. It's important for me to show you guys how it works on my skin. It helps me explain the product better, all of that. So that's why I am going to be sharing all of the products for you guys and trying them out as well. The first thing that I always like to do at night is put my hair back in like a high bun or ponytail, just away from my face, so we can really just work on the skin. Before we get into what I like to do in the nighttime, I'm gonna just quickly talk about my daytime skincare routine, because it's really quick and easy and it's still very effective. So normally in the morning, I don't wash my face with any sort of soap, just because I have very dry skin, and I find that if I overwash my face, it just feels even more like tight and too dry. So I wake up, and the first thing I do is just like splash cold water on my face to like wake me up, and also just to clean my skin really quickly. And then I will use a vitamin C serum. And I swear by vitamin C serums. They have transformed my skin, and one of my top favorite brands ever It's expensive, but this is honestly the most effective vitamin C serum I've ever used, or one of the most effective, is the Skinceuticals CE Ferulic. Now this is 15% L-ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, and it is just so great to really help even out the skin, help with hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone, and it's very, very effective. I love this serum. So I just take a few drops, and I would normally just apply this on dry skin and let it just absorb. And you can see it absorbs very, very quickly, and my skin loves it. I've used multiple bottles of this. Highly recommended. I mean, you can really just Google it for yourself. There's such great reviews on it, and that is because it works really well. So after I do that, I like to apply a face moisturizer. And this is actually the same moisturizer that I use at night, and that is the Kopari Coconut Water Moisture Cream. I will talk more about this later on in the video as I demo it for you, but this is both my daytime and nighttime moisturizer. Normally, I would do like 2 separate ones, but because I'm trying to simplify my routine, I use the same one, and I'm really, really liking this one. I also just want to say, any product that I'm talking about today, or anyone else for that matter, shares on social media, if you're pregnant, make sure you run it by your OB if you have any questions or concerns. Just want to put that out there. But anywho, the next step that I like to do always before I apply my makeup is to use SPF. And yes, fam, even if I'm chilling at home all day, I will still wear SPF. We get a lot of sunlight in our apartment, so I like to protect my skin from the sun. It's kind of also a habit at this point. You know, I do my vitamin C, I do my moisturizer, I apply an SPF, and I am really kind of enjoying just mineral SPFs at this moment. You can use chemical SPFs, but I'm just gonna let you guys do your own research. And the ones that I love, there's actually quite a few that I love, but the Verse Guards Up is great. This is SPF 35, no white cast. There's also one here from SunBum Mineral SPF. This is SPF 50, again, no white cast. I'm gonna go ahead and leave like 3 more that I love in the description box below. These are affordable, high quality, and again, they go on perfectly clear on the skin, which is great. So that's kind of like my daytime skincare routine. And now we're gonna officially jump into my nighttime routine. Okay, so the first thing I do is just remove my lashes. I know there's probably like a much better way to do that, but I'm pretty gentle actually when it comes to removing my lashes. So the first step that I always like to do on dry skin, but with my makeup on, is of course to just get rid of the makeup first. And for me, that's always with a 2-step method, the double cleanse method. The first thing that I like to do is use a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm. Now, I'm currently using this fresh Seaberry cleansing oil, but I also really love the Farmacy makeup melt away balm. I'll pop a picture right here. And also, you guys, I have a lot of coupons in today's video, so I'm going to be linking them on the screen and in the description box below, so definitely check there. But I love the one from Farmacy. That is so amazing and does such a great job at just like breaking down your makeup. Actually, even Verse has one. I'll pop a picture here. But the one that I'm currently using, because I ran out of all the other ones, is from Fresh. And this is a cleansing oil. Now, the way you use it is, I'll take like 4 pumps, 5 pumps like that on my hand. You rub your hands together, and then on clean skin, not clean skin, on dry skin, you're gonna just massage this all over your face. Do you guys see that instantly? It just breaks down the makeup. And you really wanna just massage this on your skin. And this is just gonna melt all of your makeup and really quickly just break it down. It feels amazing at the end of the night when I am just like getting ready to take off my makeup and I can use a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil. It really just feels so amazing, you know? A little bit careful around the eye, and I do like to like really massage the cleansing oil in between my lashes to break down any mascara, eyeliner. Here, my skin is completely free of makeup. Well, not completely free, but it is mostly free of makeup. But I do want to now go in and use some sort of face wash to really deep clean my face. And what this is going to do is get rid of any additional leftover makeup, dirt, anything else on my face left behind from the day. And for that, I'm again using the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I have been using this cleanser now for years at this point. And just like massage this all over my skin. It is so gentle. You can even like go on top of your eyes with this and it doesn't irritate your eyes. You guys, I also just have to say I had a coupon code for the month of August and September. I asked them to extend it for September. I don't know if it's gonna still work, but I will put it on the screen. And that coupon code saved you 20% site-wide, as well as gave you free shipping. I hope it's still valid. Link it regardless, and I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, that was a great coupon code for sure. And if you guys do pick up anything from Fresh, I would definitely say to get the Soy Face Cleanser. This is like one of the best cleansers I've ever used. Okay, so my skin is completely clean, and now we're gonna use an exfoliator. And this exfoliator, or just exfoliators in general, I'm definitely preferring more like physical exfoliators right now. And this one I really like. So this is the Tula So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. And I like to use this on days when I need to use this. That could be once a week, that could be twice a week, that can be 3 times a week, but I don't really go over that when it comes to like actual physical exfoliators. And for me, like once or twice a week is perfectly fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly wet my face a little bit more, because with any sort of physical exfoliator, you do wanna make sure your face is wet. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of this. I'll show you guys exactly how much I take. And for my face, that much is perfect. And I would just kind of like rub my fingers together and apply this. And for me, I really like to concentrate this exfoliator on my nose first of all. And then I'll bring it on my cheeks and face like this, above my lip. And then I'll also take it a little bit on my forehead as well. With exfoliators, physical exfoliators, use it when you need it, in areas that you need it. So if you don't need it like on your cheeks, you don't need to put it there. If you need it on your nose more, just keep it there. You know what I mean? You can really kind of, you know, keep it in like specific areas, which is great. Okay, now my skin, you guys, feels so soft. And now it is start to applying some creams, serums, oils, all of that. So the eye cream that I'm currently using is the Sephora Hyaluronic Acid eye cream. And it looks like this. It looks like I haven't even like hardly touched it. I honestly have been just using it directly from the lid. You don't need a lot of product with this because it is so thick and very like rich and creamy that a little bit definitely goes a long way. But because my skin has been so dry, I have been looking for that extra hydration around my eye area. And I'll just like apply this all over my eyelids. I do go above my eyelids, underneath my eyes, and kind of just like bring it up in this upward motion, pat it into my skin, and we are done with the eye cream. I really like this one. Okay, next up, my face serum, and I'm currently using the Lancome Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate Serum. I really like this serum. So I take about 2 pumps of this, because with serums, and honestly even like face washes, because normally I will actually wash my face in the shower. I take both morning and night showers now. My night shower is like really quick, like literally 2 minutes. It's just kind of like part of my nighttime routine. It helps me relax and just gets me like ready to go to bed, if that makes sense. But anyway, I start to do like everything, face wash down to my neck. And especially when it comes to my serum, I really like to just pat this all over my face first, like this. And then, oh, I really should have taken off this necklace, huh? Okay, I'll take it off later. Imagine that's not there. But I'll like pat this in my skin first, on my face, and then bring it down by my neck. It's really also important to take care of your neck. But anyway, back to the serum now. So you guys probably already know this, but if you don't, you're not supposed to use any sort of retinol products when you are pregnant. So I've completely eliminated retinol from my skincare. And the one thing that I still want in my skincare is, of course, that anti-aging, you know, benefits with my skincare products. And this is great because it's anti-aging, but it doesn't have any retinol, so that's amazing. It also feels really, really nice on the skin. Like, you see that instant glow. Why is my, okay, there you go. You can see that instant glow it adds to the face. I really, really like this serum. Highly recommend it to you guys. Okay, now for my face cream, I'm using the Kopari Coconut Water Moisture Cream. I'm actually almost done with this. I really like this cream. Now, this has kind of like a gel cream type formula, and you can see I actually didn't take a lot of product, but with this, you don't need a lot of product. This, you guys, you can see instantly it adds this glow. Is literally like a burst of hydration on the skin. It feels so nice, and I like to really press this onto my face and again bring it down by my neck. I really actually want to take this off, but this necklace is kind of tricky to take off. Like, all of the little links look exactly the same. Hold on a second. Oh, there you go. Okay, there we go. That really should have came off a while back. Let me also take off my rings, everything, so I can really kind of just like work here with my skincare. But anyway, back to this Kopari cream. Oh my gosh, my skin feels amazing, and this again just adds a burst of hydration. Okay, the last thing I'm going to share today is a face oil, and for me, you guys, a face oil is a must. It's like my last step of hydration before I go to sleep, and if I don't use a face oil at night, I really feel like my skin is like super tight in the morning. So for me, a face oil is a must, and the one that I'm currently using is the Farmacy Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. I will just say with this product, unlike the Kopari one, if you have oily combo skin, I don't think you're gonna like this. Look at how like thick it is. When you apply it on the skin, it adds a really nice layer of hydration for me. My skin will absorb this in like a couple of minutes, but I feel like if you have really, you know, oily combo skin, you might find this to be like too heavy on your face. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but for my skin type, oh my gosh, it feels amazing. And look at that glow, that instant glow that this just adds to my skin. I love it. And of course, you guys already know, bring it down by your neck and even just apply it on the back of your hands. Just apply and hydrate everything. Now really quickly before we go, I know this video is already so long, but I also quickly want to talk to you guys about some body care products, because when you're pregnant, everything is growing, especially like right here, kind of like chest down to your belly, everything is growing, and it's really important to hydrate everything. Now for me, I will apply body lotion in the morning, and at night I will still apply a body lotion as well, because you guys already know my skin is so dry. And these are the products that I'm using. So on my bump, I will actually sometimes just use the Kopari coconut melt. I also use this in my hair. I love this. This is just coconut oil. It's such high quality. I love this, and I'll just apply this all over my baby bump. The one that I really love specifically for my bump, and I'll show you guys, is the Honest Rock the Bump Body Butter. And I'll take about this much product, and then I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see my bump right now, but I will just apply this all over and really kind of bring it on the side as well. It's important to hydrate this whole area here because this is all just growing and stretching, and you really want to hydrate it very well. I'll also honestly apply this on like my breasts and everywhere. Like, it's just so rich and creamy, and you can see I've used up quite a bit of it, and I just love how this feels. So this is kind of like all over my chest. I also want to share with you guys one last product. I promise we are done after this, but I have to talk about this as well. This is the Moroccan Oil Body Butter, and I haven't been using this for too long, but let me tell you, this, you literally just need a little bit of product all over my arms, my legs, basically everywhere, like this. And it is just so hydrating on the skin, and it feels so luxurious and amazing. And for my very dry skin, this has been fabulous. Last thing I'm gonna say before I go is that if you're gonna get stretch marks, you're gonna get stretch marks. From my understanding, stretch marks are more genetic, so don't let any sort of company kind of fool you into thinking that if you apply their product, you're not gonna get stretch marks, because again, if you are supposed to get stretch marks, you're gonna get them, and there's really no way to prevent them. But it does help to have, like, you know, so your skin be nice and hydrated, and it it also just feels good. You know, at the end of the night, when I'm exhausted and I'm tired and I'm ready for bed, I like to just take a few minutes to take care of my body, and it feels really, really good, you know. In pregnancy, I will just say during this time, do whatever feels really good for you. And take this time out to really celebrate yourself, your body, your baby. And I hope that my skincare routine was helpful to some of you guys. As always, I will be linking every single product in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, can you also tell that I'm officially out of breath now? Just like talking gets me out of breath. It's crazy sometimes. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!